Bad Boys, bad movie, I'm afraid. But let me lament a little on this and say that I just made another note on the man in the air mask. I mean, even if it's not, it doesn't make much sense, but what does here, what does in the world? I mean, the Russians could be coming. They're moving troops and more troops in Ukraine, and then they say war is, if not imminent, very, very likely. Well, that's because otherwise, what is he doing? He's threatening, right? I mean, that's man. Let's not talk war because it's sad, and then it may happen anyway. So why prolong, terminal an agony that may be on the horizon? We'll check just once in a while for incoming missiles or Antonov planes or whatever. Talking of the future of AI in films, I was working on the blog, which I strongly recommend. No, not really. No, don't recommend. That the novel written by AI will be perfect, practical, in that it will be informative. It will tell you all sorts of things you need to know, essential. And then it will include, for instance, elements of flow, classical psychology. I keep referring to it. Mikhail Csikszentmihalyi, co-founder of positive psychology with Martin Seligman. Flow, optimal experience, being in the zone, maximum happiness, which happens when you're in control, when challenges need skills. For instance, you can't play tennis with Djokovic, the Joker, they call him on SNL. He was again on the news yesterday because his test with Australia with that scandal. It seems he was lying though. Anyway, so you can't play with Djokovic because, for one thing, it's dubious guy, anti-vaxxer and so on. But then you get killed. There's no fun in that. I mean, you don't even get to see the balls he's shooting with 200 kilometers per hour or more. I'm not sure what the speed is there. So that's one end of the spectrum, and on the other, you don't want to play with somebody who is much worse than you, and you put balls over the net into the proper area, and then you see that he's or she is just, or they, non-gender, two spirits, trans, put them in the trees all over the place. So you want somebody who's like you, a challenge. You want to be immersed and so on. So that would be one thing. And speaking of the novel, it's not the same with the motion pictures, but still, they will not create bad boys unless, of course, because they have algorithms, they have a category, let's say Trump supporters, whose level is the level of this movie. No, I mean, Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, good actors. Will Smith, in fact, just won the Golden Globe in disrepute as the Golden Globe is for King Richard and understand he has a brilliant performance there. Not senior. A marvelous actor, of course. But here there's nothing. I mean, if you ask me, which you should. And there will be an audience even for this. And AI will offer them this. But even if it's a question of Bad Boys level, still there will change. There will be subtle things. There will be alterations which AI will deliver, personalized. Each viewer will have something in there to maximize enjoyment, but also to benefit in practical ways. I don't know how. If I had the capability to say this, then of course we would talk different. We wouldn't be doing this. We would be together in Hollywood or somewhere. We will have better trees to chew and so on. So it will be different. Well, I guess that's it. Bad Boys, bad movie. That's still the conclusion.